day of the NBA, Thursday night, and we're happy you could be here with us. And our broadcast team tonight, Greg Anthony here to my left and Steve Smith to my right, and the Hall of Famer David Aldridge along the sideline. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for him.
The most positive thing about his last 10 games, the work on defense. His mindset has become very aggressive. The steals are up, and he's becoming a big factor on the defensive end.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. Otto Porter Jr. out there with Isaac. Then it's Terrence Ross. Then it's Anthony. And it's Carter in at the 5 down low. And for Chicago, they've got Vucevic. Lauri Markkanen is out there with Levine. Then it's Jordan. And it's White in at the 1 spot. Greg, who would you choose as the best defenders of the NBA pick and roll?
Oof. That is a tough one. This will surprise some people. Nikola Jokic is one of the better big men defending the pick and roll, in part because of his instincts. You know, he doesn't impress me in terms of his physical attributes, but his mind, the ability to anticipate, having a sense of how perimeter players play the game. He's a guy that's terrific. I'll give you an oldie but goodie in Andre Iguodala. He's still terrific. And I pick bigger guys because you've got to be able to switch that and guard smaller players. You know, at the center and the swing position, those are two guys that still are very reliable.
Bean passes to Vucevic. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Isaac. Looking at the last game for Orlando, it was a loss to Indiana. On the wing, Isaac. Pass to Ross. For 3. That shot misses. And the Bulls going the other way now. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Yeah, I mean, it was such an unlikely outcome. I don't think anybody saw that transpiring. That third quarter frenzy they put together, just incredible.
Now here is Carter following the miss by Michael Jordan. Ross on the wing, guarded by Jordan. Clock at 6. Here's Isaac. Buries it from about 10 feet away.
And one area Isaac must continue to improve upon, has the size to dominate inside, now just needs to add the muscle.
Now here's Levine. He had 15 points last outing. Markkanen finds Levine. Yep, that one goes.
Big time improvement by Zach LaVine. Reading the defense in the pick and roll, that was a nice decision.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Steve Clifford gave me a few minutes before the game. His big point of emphasis was that they have to be smarter at the offensive end. He thought both of the losses were due to poor decision-making, missing the open man, getting baited into taking bad shots. He feels at their best, they have to have high percentage scoring opportunities and finish strong. Kevin?
That's interesting, David. Thanks. The team believing, Greg, its success is tied specifically to how well they shoot.
And how do you set that up? Run the plays the way they were designed and just share the basketball.
And also try to get out and run. Get some open looks from distance before the defense can set up.
Look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. You take a look at the Celtics. They're stuck in the same spot, still outside the top 3.
And right now, Chicago, they've fulfilled expectations and then some. Riding high down the back 9 now, looking invincible.
Now here's Porter. Last game he had 12. Pass to Ross. Banked in off the glass.
Ross didn't seem bothered at all by the contact there. Nice finish.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Trailing by 2.
And Terrence Ross, the wing from Washington, signed a 4-year deal with the Magic in 2019. The team loves what he brings as a 3-and-D type of player.
Now here is Carter. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
And no one on defense could stay in front of him. He continually got pummeled and kept getting back to the stripe.
Now here's Vucevic. Wendell Carter unable to get his last shot to go. Three-pointer. Not going to go that time. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. And Greg with Ross, he's finally found his role. He's also a great finisher at the rim.
You know, he seemed lost early in his career with Toronto, but he has found a home with Orlando and is playing. His best basketball, knows what's expected of him and how he can help contribute to wins.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Bean passes to Markkanen. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Levine dishes to Markkanen. Here's White. And the Bulls with another miss. Orlando leading. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Carter up top. Vucevic defending. Ross against Jordan. Shot from 12. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Levine for 3, buries the long-range jumper. Levine's got 5 now.
The height to see over the defense and the unselfishness. Terrific pass by Markkanen.
Carter kicks to Isaac. Ross on the wing. To the inside. Carter down low. Vucevic on him. Here's Ross. Chicago grabs the miss.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
And the pass to Markkanen. And here's Levine. Driving inside. Porter with the steal. Lays it up off the glass.
That is a terrific play by Porter, one of the more efficient guys in the game. Shows it again right there.
Bean passes to Vucevic. Now Levine, guarded by Porter. Back to Vucevic, outside White. In the corner, it's Levine. Isaac against Markkanen. Isaac with some nice D. Orlando's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Deep 2 from Ross. Rebound collected by Levine.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
Passes it to Vucevic. Back to Levine. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Well, Orlando shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Here's Anthony. 26 points for him last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive.
Now Levine, after Cole Anthony missed from long range. Up top, Markkanen. He's covered by Isaac. From 17 feet out, a shot by Jordan, no good.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Carter finds Isaac. Deep 2 from Ross. Another miss by Orlando.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Outside Anthony. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
A moment now to see the numbers for Jordan. 8 rebounds and 2 assists. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Because he gives you someone to build your offense around. You can count on his nightly production.
Chicago going with an almost entire... And Greg, you play with some big personalities. Talk about the best way to manage egos and conflicts in the locker room. That's a very interesting topic.
No doubt about it. You know, Kev, first thing you learn from middle school on, your team is your family. And let's face it, all families have spats, and so do teams. You just learn to never personalize those things, never leave any stone unturned. Like, don't let things fester. When there are issues, you address them. And if you're not taking things personally, you tend to be able to work through whatever issues.
Oh, my goodness!
Did you see
what a play?
Unbelievable.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
On the free throw, no good.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
And then Carter with the jam.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
Bulls trail by 8. Lobs it up for Jordan. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
A prime example of Satoransky's feel and vision for the game is making it easy for his teammates.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Hampton dishes to Porter. Pass to Ross. He feeds it to Carter, and then Carter with the dunk.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead. A little more, you're right. Satoransky the pass to Markkanen. And Vucevic kicks to Satoransky. Here he goes. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Good drive. For a big point guard, Satoransky has a surprisingly quick first step.
Pass to Ross. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Porter against Levine. Knocked away. Stolen by Levine. Lets it fly. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Hampton passes to Carter. Late D that time from Vucevic. And And so Levine will bring it up now for Chicago. 4-point game. Out to the wing. And Vucevic kicks to Satoransky. The shot misses.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
The pass to Hampton. Ross on the wing. And the layup is good. Ross has got his second bucket of the night.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
To the paint. Good on that shot. And with that, the Magic lead is cut down to 4 points. The basket there from Jordan.
Shooting much better this quarter than last. You can see his confidence growing.
Good ball movement here by the Magic. Carter kicks to Porter. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Isaac. Fires the 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Their last encounter was in Orlando, where they were able to handle the Magic.
Not a close contest either the last time they got together. Everyone in the rotation played solid, and the bench was the difference.
Great scoring output from that second unit. Such a luxury to have that extra ammunition.
Down low. Here's Ross. Basket made. That's his third of the game. He's 3 for 9 now.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Satoransky looking around. Rebounded by Hampton.
And they continue to control the glass.
Ross on the wing. Pass to Hampton. Pass to Ross. Porter trying to free himself up, and it's blocked by Jordan. Now here's Satoransky, who's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Vucevic dishes to Jordan. He kicks to Levine. Markkanen passes to Jordan. Over Ross. Porter pulls it in. Magic leading by 6. Now the pass to Isaac. No good off the back of the rim.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
And Jordan gets it to go.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Lando's gone 0 of 2 from deep here in the second. Carter finds Isaac. Back to Carter. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And here is Satoransky. Pops it up for Jordan.
It's just one of those nights where Jordan can do no wrong offensively. And let's talk about the endurance to go along with it. Wow.
Now Hampton. On the wing, Isaac. Vucevic against Carter. Ross on the wing. He's coming off a 13-point game against Indiana.
And not only was he creating for himself, he was setting up teammates with good shots. It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
And Levine, here we go. And it's sent back by Carter.
That time Carter's length and vertical paying dividends. He has tremendous potential as a rim protector.
Here's Hampton. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Magic.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor.
Chicago calls timeout. Jordan with it. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Here's Young. From down in the low post, it goes. Young's got the lead up to 8 now for Chicago. From deep. No good on the last second attempt there. And so that brings the first half to a close. It's Chicago up 8. From the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Some struggles for Chicago in the first quarter. They wasted no time putting themselves in a difficult situation, having some issues at both ends of the floor and falling behind by 8 points by the time the period came to a close. It was really a tale of 2 quarters though, as they owned the second period. They wiped out their deficit in a big hurry and are now sitting on a pretty comfy 8-point lead. And Shaq, what did you see out there from the Bulls?
I have to admit it, I did not see this coming. They've done more than just hang in there. They've been the better team in a few areas. They just can't rest on this lead, though. Now the real work begins.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about Orlando?
They didn't really show the effort on the boards they should have. They were out-rebounded, and now they've really got their work cut out for them in the second half. If they're going to come back, they need to put in a much better effort on the glass.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. The Magic trail by 8. So on the floor for Orlando. Terrence Ross is out there with Anthony. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. Then it's Otto Porter Jr. And it's Carter in at the 5. Passes it to Ross. Over Jordan. No good from Ross.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Greg, one of your former teammates, John Starks, would get under a guy's skin on the court. He's like a nuisance, but really opposite off the floor, away from the game.
I tell you, Kevin, John's got a heart of gold, and anybody that knows him is going to be a fan of the person. John is as good a friend as I can ever recall having.
Free throw good, Jordan. Here's Anthony. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game. Pass to Ross. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it in help defense or on the ball.
No dice from the high post.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
Here's Carter. Great D that time from Vucevic. Chicago leading by 11. Here's Jordan. He takes it in, and it's sent back by Carter. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Pulls up. Isaac misses. The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. The drive by Jordan. No good that time. Good work defensively by Carter. And there is the whistle. That goes on Kobe White. That'll be his second foul of the game. A tremendous Mobile One block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And that's what a team needs when they're trailing. Energy on D.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Magic. Now here's Ross. He's got 6.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Stolen by Carter. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Puts it up from 7. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And White kicks to Jordan. Takes it inside and slam dunk by Jordan.
Kobe White keeping his head up, shows great vision, and delivers a great pass.
The Magic trail by 13. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
No one near Isaac as he lets it go. Another miss by Orlando. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. It's Jordan on the wing. He's guarded by Ross. Here's Vucevic. And 3 from Jordan. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And wasn't really a long-distance shooter in college. Jordan really worked on his range ever since being drafted.
Chicago making a switch here. Satoransky's checked in. Hampton's checked in for Orlando.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
And here is Anthony. Back to Porter. Can they get it? It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
LaVine wide open. Offline with his 3. The Magic trail by 16. On the wing, Porter. Carter with a screen on LaVine. Porter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Vucevic.
And really throughout his entire career, Otto Porter has been a solid shooter from distance. Great option to plant in the corner and really open up a defense.
Yes, Otto Porter shoots around 40% from his career, GA, beyond the arc. What I love about him, he has a quick release that he can get off without much room. Also, Porter keeps defenders honest with his ability to put the ball on the floor.
He's off on the first.
You know, he was a late bloomer coming out of high school. Otto Porter has really worked on his body and his shot mechanics.
And the second free throw, good. The Bulls leading by 15. Satoransky the pass to Markkanen. Outside, LaVine. The wide open look here for Vucevic. Off target from outside.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
It's Carter, high post. Looking to get back on track here, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
This is the thing about Wendell Carter. He's got the skill to go with the size. Very difficult to defend.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint, because those have been big.
He misses the free throw. Well, we know the TV networks have brought more revenue, Greg, to the NBA. The expectation is for another bump when they renegotiate in 2023.
You know, at the same time, though, Kevin, with all the cord cutters out there, the league looking to make the game more accessible to those fans. I expect that to be a big part of this next deal.
Right, on your tablet, your smartphone, or your computer. That one misses.
Coming to the league ready to play. Carter is smart, he's versatile, and he's relatively polished.
For three, Levine. Orlando grabs the miss. Now Hampton. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Isaac.
No doubt the size of Isaac is a problem for the defense. Excellent at using that long frame to draw contact.
For Orlando, they have gone just 4 of 8 from the line tonight, hoping to move that free throw percentage up a bit. And he makes the first.
And the overall skill set that Isaac possesses really off the charts. A big man who can run the floor, but also with that wingspan can defend the rim.
And both free throws good for Isaac. Satoransky with it. On the wing, Levine over Anthony. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Magic, trailing by 13. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Chicago's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Here's Satoransky. Pass to Markkanen. Over Hampton. And there's the bucket from Markkanen. And the Bulls lead by 15.
This shows Markkanen's understanding of the game. You play me to shoot from the outside, well, I'm going inside.
On the wing, Isaac. Orlando moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Porter in the corner. Trying to get open as Carter. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's the pass to Vucevic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And for a big man, Vucevic is pretty efficient at the line. Really has a complete game.
The Bulls shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Williams, he's checked in for Chicago. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Magic trail by 17. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
moment to look at how the blocks have been stacking up over the past several months for Jonathan Isaac.
We're just not seeing that same fierceness out of him defensively these last few months. He's lost a little bit of that intimidation factor. He's not blocking as many shots, and he's not making the same impact on that end of the floor.
Anthony kicks to Isaac. Now here's Anthony. Into the lane. It's good. Anthony's got his second basket of the night.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Satoransky finds Vucevic. Here's Satoransky. Markkanen a screen on Anthony. Here's Satoransky. Bucket is good. Satoransky's got 6.
I like the creativity of Satoransky, dependable at coming through and pick and rolls.
Anthony, the pass to Carter. Back to Anthony. Passes it to Porter. 6 to shoot. The tray. Chicago grabs the miss. Jordan's got rebound number 5 here tonight. He dishes it to Williams. Markkanen kicks to Vucevic at the top of the key. Williams. Jordan against Carter. Now here's Jordan. He's tightly guarded, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Young's checked in for Lauri Markkanen, and the Magic making a change here. The Magic trail by 17. Carter sets the pick for Anthony. Takes the 3. The Magic getting another chance here. And good that time. And 11 points for R.J. Hampton.
Beautiful find by Carter. Sees the floor really well for a young big.
Jordan. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Cole Anthony. And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
So for the Bulls, Daniel Theis is checked in for Vucevic, and it's White for Satoransky. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. The Magic trail by 16. And here is Anthony. Carter outside. Back to Anthony. Three-pointer. Thaddeus Young grabs the miss.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
White drives in, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Cole Anthony.
Coby White has a lightning-quick first step, which sticks in your mind if you're a defender.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And they have really leaned on his free throw shooting at times this season. He's been there for them, too, with 88% from the line.
And that one falls for White.
Coby White might be new to the league, but he doesn't play like it. Confidence and ability are beyond his years.
Levine's checked in for Williams. And so he makes both from the line. So it's Orlando now. It's an 18-point game. Anthony, the pass to Carter. Looking to end his cold spell. That one doesn't drop. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Pops it up for Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
And you know how that play's going to end. Jordan in the air, adjusting effortlessly.
The Magic trail by 20. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Carter. And the shot is long. Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 19-7 run. Tice with a screen on Anthony. Tice kicks to Jordan. 14 feet away. Buries the jump shot. Jordan's got 13 points in the second half.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Bamba.
Looking at some numbers for Zach LaVine, since the break, he's come back strong, really making his presence felt. Putting up about 18 points per, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Because he gives you someone to build your offense around. You can count on his nightly production.
The raw talent Bamba has, just so impressive. A shot-blocking specialist who also makes an impact on the offensive end.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Mo Wagner's checked in for Wendell Carter. And Terrence Ross is subbed in for Hampton. White dishes to Levine. Sinks the three-pointer. Levine's got 12 points in the game.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had 1 triple in the first half, now has his second.
There's Okeke. 9 points in the game so far. No good from Ross.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Jordan the pass to White. The drive by Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Yeah, just forcing the issue offensively. The great thing about Jordan, he does it while staying under control.
And it's Anthony with the ball for the Magic. Pass to Wagner. Back to Anthony.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
The basket, the bump, and the foul. Oh, what a play.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today?
connecting with the basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
That's his second personal foul. 5th team foul. Kobe White. At the line for Bulls. One shot.
And that one misses. 1:32 left in the third quarter of the game. Anthony taking his time here. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
And the dunk by Jordan.
Up in his playmaking skills, when Levine notices an open teammate, he whips the pass over.
Pass to Wagner. Outside Anthony.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Outside Jordan. On the wing, Levine. Here's White. That three off the mark. The Magic shooting a low 30% right now. An ugly offensive performance. White against Anthony. Nice D from Levine. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Now Jordan kicks it to White. Young outside. Back to White. 5 on the clock. And he drives in. Shoots from 14. Jordan's shot is off. That will count. That one, no good. And so it's Chicago with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Back to the action after this word. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this way?
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Jordan is out there with Valentine. Then it's Williams. Then there's Daniel Tice. And it's Felicio in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Poke loose. Isaac with the ball. He's picked up by Jordan. Harris inside.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Williams finds Jordan. Shoots over Carter Williams. A shot by Jordan, no good. On offense, here are the Magic. Isaac passes to Carter Williams. Steve, if you were a GM and you could choose one player, who would you start your team with?
Right now, I think the perfect player to start your team off right now because of the way everything is going is Anthony Davis. He can play 1 through 5. Defensively, he can change a game. Offensively, he can play in and out. And he's just that fluid player that matches up with today's game.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And it's blocked by Jordan. And so the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. Some changes for Chicago. Aminu cut.
Cristiano Felicio. At the line for the Bulls. One shot.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Anthony, the pass to Carter. Now, here's Isaac. Driving in, and the shot goes down.
And you can knock Isaac around, but it doesn't matter. Outstanding in terms of his focus and tenaciousness to attack the defense.
Outside, Markkanen. The pass to Felicio. Bulls moving the ball around. Passes to Vucevic. Here's Felicio. Jordan with it. Covered by Anthony. 4 on the clock. Three-pointer, Markkanen. And again, Chicago. No good.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
And a wide open look for Porter. No good on the 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Jordan. That one doesn't go. Good work defensively by Anthony. Pass to Isaac. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Trying to find Ross and gets it to him. Excellent D there from Markkanen.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
The drive by Jordan. And that one hits back iron. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Orlando Magic. Here in the 4th, they've allowed just 4 points. Another miss by Orlando. Chicago has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. The shot by Jordan, no good.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Looking to get it going. Anthony can't hit.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet the opposite happened.
Levine inside the 3-point line. Good, he hits the jump shot.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Isaac passes to Ross. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Well, Smitty, you were a player with versatility and length. How much fun would you have had with today's style of play?
I think, Kevin, I was a guy that kind of played 1 through 3 at 6'8". But nowadays, I could have played 1 through 5. I would have loved playing the 5 position. Reason why, I could have got my shot off at any time I wanted. And the 3-point shot, Kevin, you can take 10, 12 3-pointers. I would have loved that.
Green, he's checked in for the Bulls. Pass to Levine, takes a 3. Rebounded by Isaac. Isaac's got his 6th rebound on the night. On the wing, Porter. Shoots from 12. It's all in by the Bulls. Markkanen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Great communication on the alley-oop.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Fultz against Jordan. Outside, Porter. Now, here's Fultz. Defense is right there. Hampton's checked in for Ross. Fultz looking around. 6 on the shot clock. There's the dish to Porter. There's the triple. Orlando gets it back. Carter. Great D that time from Jordan. Chicago's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. A step-back shot here. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Down the stretch. This is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Porter passes to Isaac. Back to Porter. And there's the pass to Fultz. He tries for 3. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Valentine's checked in for the Bulls. Like Anthony with it inside. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
It's stolen. Porter looking it over. Here's Isaac. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Bulls shooting reasonably well, 45%. Unloads from 13. Rebound by the Magic. Carter's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Anthony kicks to Carter. Back to Anthony. Now, here's Isaac. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point range, Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 11 rebounds in the game. Greg, you know, we're seeing players take control of their free agent destiny. Do players get a bad rap for that, switching teams?
Listen, I don't know if you get a bad rap, but you're going to catch the wrath of the fan base. You think of Paul George in Indy or KD in OKC, and fans, they're going to feel jilted. There's no doubt about it. They're going to feel scorned.
Yeah. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his second personal foul. Shooting for Orlando. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. So Chicago going.
One shot. One shot.
Chicago's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter.
Oh, did you see that?
And the way Jordan attacks, the ferocity of his drive, does an exceptional job scoring after contact.
The Magic shooting just 28%. They are offensively out of whack and out of step with each other at this point. Back to Ennis. Pass to Okeke. Orlando moving the ball around. Carter outside. Ennis in the corner. Shoots over Markkanen. Misses off the right iron.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Isaac with the steal. And here's Ennis. Here's Okeke. Ennis passes to Carter. Isaac outside. From deep. Great D that time from Vucevic.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot. Right now, he's being too passive and not looking for his shot enough. He needs to be more aggressive and get more shots up because he's shooting well.
And it's Carter missing. Bulls shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Jordan finds Levine. Jordan with the screen on Isaac. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
The prototype of the new guard. Long, quick, highly skilled. Zach LaVine has no trouble taking it inside.
Pass to Ennis. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Bulls.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they'd sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And it's pretty incredible when you look at the body of work this year, guys. I mean, when they hit 70 wins, we were astounded. And then now, the wins continuing to pile up, and what's been truly a remarkable and special season.
And they've really had a dominant run of games against this opponent this year. They played them 3 times and won every one.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Michael.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
Okeke passes to Isaac. Spins. Ennis kicks to Porter. The Magic again can't hit.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Now Jordan. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.